Hey everyone, this is Cray and welcome back to another Raid Shadow Legends video. Today I want to talk about the best strategy to actually level up all your champions to 6-star really fast. So it's very simple. All you need to do is, once again, you need to make sure that you have the main key roles to build your first champion team, which I've talked about in the last video. So just a recap, you need a really decent supporter, one good debuffer, a tank, and a damage dealer. So with that knowledge in mind, you should be able to go very far deep into the campaign stages, and there's one particular stage that you really need to farm. But before we talk about that, once again, make sure to download the game using the link down in my description below or by scanning the QR code right above my head over here at the top left corner of the screen. You will be able to receive Tagoar. He will be complementing that supportive role that you are needing in your lineup. So this guy does have an AoE heal with speed buff and also revive. And once your account reaches level 15, you will be able to receive Tayrel for free. This guy will be one of the best debuffers for your lineup, where he applies AoE armor break so that your nukers will be able to dish out more damage output. On top of that, you can also pick one out of the 5 legendary champions within your first 2 days of playing. All you need to do is to head over here, click this button at the left side, and head over to promo codes and type these in. If you need better supports on your lineup, type in Desert Queen to receive Tuhan Narak. Another great supportive champion would be Get Loki to receive Loki the Deceiver. If you're needing offensive options for your lineup, you can type in Monkey King to receive the legendary Sun Wukong. And another great AoE nuker option would be Get Alice for Alice the Wanderer. Last but not least, if you're having troubles having a tank on your team, you can type in Tree Hugger to obtain Green Warden Ruach. With that being said, all those free units that you're gonna be getting will definitely help you out in bulldozing your way through in the campaign stages. So this is actually where you want to farm to level up all your monsters quickly to 6 stars so that you can be able to tackle the dungeon contents after that. So head over to battle under the campaign map. You want to be at brutal mode, alright? So over here, go all the way to the end and you will see Brimstone Path. Over here, you want to be farming stage 3 only. So this is where you'll be able to get tons of silvers and EXP for your units. The main reason why you want to farm on this stage is because the shield actually sells more than all of the other equipments. And then over here, you want to be building one AoE damage dealer. So personally, I'm gonna be using Kill. I highly suggest everyone to take Kill as well for your starter unit, because he is going to be carrying you over here. Unless you take Alice the Wanderer, I think she's gonna be a very good option AoE damage dealer as well that you can use to farm in this dungeon. So taking a look at my kill right here, in terms of the stats, the power is 18.5k. It's kinda decent enough to farm that stage already, but I want to make sure that I have smooth runs and faster runs as well. So I'm going to be investing 800 crystals on the masteries on it. Currently, we do have 1003 crystals, where we are going to be clicking here, get all scrolls. Yep, take my money, alright? So over here, we want to be unlocking all this. Alright, heal by 5% of damage inflicted when attacking enemy with 50% HP or less. Let's unlock this one as well. Then I believe we are going to unlock this one too. Yeah, we're just gonna focus on the offensive first. Everything on the left hand corner, alright? As you can see, I think you can still see a little bit. My camera is blocking a little bit. Yep, I'm going all the way down here. And then for this one, increases damage inflicted by 5% for each dead ally. Stacks up to 10%. Sounds good to me. And then last but not least, this one, Arena and Siege battles will probably skip. Places a shield buff on this champion for 1 turn when this champion kills an enemy. Oh, I can work with this. Alright, so we go for that. And in terms of the support, 30% chance of increasing the turn meter by 10%. Alright. Increase the amount of healing placed on this champion. Nah, I don't think we need that at the moment. Increase the base stat set bonuses of all artifact sets. Alright, sounds good. This Spirit Haste is really nice to have because I'm gonna show you guys how to effectively farm later on as well. So we are gonna hit back to the campaign stage over here, all the way to the end once again, the Brimstone Path stage 3. So for example here, what you want to do is to just run one damage dealer, which will be my kill, and then for the other 3 slots, as you can see here, right? So he's level 40 at the moment, max level 50 with 5 stars. And then I'm going to put in 2 random units as well. So I was leveling up these 2 to 30. And then in a way, because kill is going to be taking 25% of the EXP gain when we are running this 4 units, you do not want to do this where you're just leveling up 1 unit, because this will be splitting 50% each, and then you're gonna be wasting so much EXP gain where Kyle is already max level at the moment, right? So what you want to do is always fill up the slots with all these random units that you don't really bother because you are just gonna be using it as fodders. So I'm just gonna be going for a single run to show you guys. Now with the super rates as well, this is going to hasten things up quicker because you're gonna be getting double the rewards in one run. Obviously the amount of energy used will be double as well, but hey, we take those, alright, because we are in a way gonna be spending all of our energies over here at the end of the day, where after that, once you have 5-6 star units build up, then you can definitely dive into the dungeon contents where you'll be able to farm your artifacts, equipments, and whatnot easier. So over here, seems good to me. I believe my kill is doing so much damage. We are on to the round 3. Obviously not very fast because yeah, the monster level is like really high as well. We just started the game not too long ago anyways. So slowly but surely, once I make my kill to 6 star, we are definitely able to probably clear this stage within 20 to 30 seconds. Maybe even lesser than that. So now you may ask, what do I do with the fodders that I leveled them up to max already? So you want to head over to the tavern over here. And earlier we were leveling up the Madman. We'll just give him an example right here. So you want to go to upgrade rank. You want to choose 3 fodders that you do not want to build in your future, alright? So we'll just take this 3 for example. And then you click the upgrade rank. This means that he will be at 4 stars right now. So you want to do this until you get 5 stars level 1. And then you can potentially make your kill. Probably I'll focus on Sun Wukong because he's one of my beloved unit in my account at the moment. So you just need to keep on farming until you get all that done. Once you have 5 5-star fodders to feed, then you can actually choose one of your units to 6 star, which will definitely benefit you out so much in terms of progression. Another thing to note, when you're farming your Brimstone Path Brutal stage, make sure you have the EXP boost on, alright? So currently we have around close to 3 days of it. And then you'll be able to benefit 100% more EXP for all of your units when you're farming. Next up, you want to take a look at the event page as well, because this is where you'll be able to gain more resources for free just by filling up the milestones throughout the event duration, alright? So for example, we'll take the gear enhancement event over here. This is where you'll be able to gain more energy, gems, and whatnot. But most importantly, the rank 3 chicken. Alright, so those chickens are basically your fodders as well. And you can actually use it, where I'll be able to show you guys right now. So this time we'll take a 4 star for example. I don't plan to use my Valerie anymore. So you can see here I have 4 stars chicken, which we'll be able to use so that we do not exhaust our fodders that we were leveling up earlier. Alright, so this one, bam, As easy as that, 5-star Valerie. And then we also got 100 tournament points, which we'll get into it really shortly right now. So we can head over to the tournament page. This is another place where you want to focus on as well. So you can see here, under Champion Training Tournament. Alright, just by farming, leveling up your champions, upgrading them and whatnot, you'll be able to claim all these rewards once you hit the milestone once again, and extra benefits here if you are in the top ranks. Alright, so for example, we are currently at rank 7. When this ends, I'll be able to gain an extra 100k silver, but we just finished the milestone at the bottom here as well, where we can collect 150k silver extra. And then once I fulfill all these criteria, we'll be able to gain the energy, the gems, the extra silver, things like that, the void shards as well. So whenever you see the champion training tournament ongoing, this is one of the fastest ways to get the tournament points, alright? So bear with me over here. Head over to your tavern once again, and we are gonna be taking probably this unit, for example, alright? Ox. So over here, we do have 190 XP Brews for the same element of it. And then we're just gonna max it out. Alright, how much is this going to cost? 168k silver. Oh boy. Oh, that is a little bit expensive. But that is where selling all the shields in the Brimstone Path Brutal Mode Stage 3 is going to be benefiting you out so much, alright? So we are just gonna go ahead with this, and we are gonna be gaining an extra 117 tournament points for our champion training. Once again, please remember to join my clan called Cray Squad with the clan tag KRS2. We are still looking for 11 more members. We are getting really full soon. I cannot wait for you guys to join in the journey in Raid Shadow Legends. It's really fun, and by joining a guild as well, you're gonna be benefiting a lot by tackling the clan bosses over here, where you'll be able to get more rewards. So we're just gonna collect the warrior chest over here. Let's claim it. More EXP brews for your farming, and then this greater void potion as well. Before we end today's video, we do have a couple of shards to burn through as well. So let's see here. I really want this guy, but what are the chances? Let's try. We got 2 tries and a dream. Alright, come on. Can I get legendary? Okay, another rare. Alright, we do need more rares though, because we are kind of lacking fodders for it already. So just gonna burn one more over here. Oh, purple though. Hold up. Who is this? We got a Woodsgar. So this guy, I believe it's like some sort of tank slash healer, right? Looking at the skills here, heals all allies by 10%, and then he has some reflective damage and shield buff over here as well. So pretty nice. I do need some tanker units because I didn't take the Green Warden Ruark. So we got 1 void shot to burn through here. We'll go for this. Alright, so this one is the Queen of Hearts, looking really good. I like the graphics, man. Yeah, it's so nice. Alright, so let's just pick this. Confirm. Can we get it with 1 pull, please? Okay, never mind. Having big dreams today. Once again, make sure to remember to download the game through the link down in the description below, or by scanning the QR code above right here to receive 2 epic champions for free. Tagoar, and upon level 15, you'll receive Tayrel as well. For new users, also, don't forget to take advantage of the free promo codes, where you'll be able to choose 1 out of the 5 legendary champions for free, which are Monkey King to get the legendary Sun Wukong, get Alice to receive Alice the Wanderer, get Loki to get Loki, Tuhan Narak via promo code Desert Queen, and Tree Hugger to obtain Green Warden Ruark. Also, there are a couple of promo codes available for existing users as well, which are Gameleap to receive 1 full energy, 10 EXP brews, and 100k silver. Another one would be PP500 for 50 multi-battle attempts, 200 energies, 400,000 silvers, and 500 plarium points. Thanks for watching, everyone, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace out.